One, two.
Wait! 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 Ang pangit. Ulitin natin. Wait lang, lalabas lang ako. Yo, what's good? I'm John Cedric Pichega, 19 years old, IT student, and figuring life out one step at a time. I do a little bit of everything. Drawing, photography, reading, videography, kahit ano, ginagawa ko yan. So, yeah. This is my first attempt at a video like this. And honestly, ang hirap. But instead of overthinking it, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'll throw some clips in the background while I talk about this whole autobiography thing. Basically, just me trying to see my life from different angles. Reflect on who I am, and maybe even make sense of all of this. Sometimes I sit back and ask myself, what's the best way to live? And my ego, it always fires back. Live fully. Like, actually live. Move with purpose, with passion, with integrity. Mess up. Take a hit. Fall flat on your face, but get back up. Jump. Just jump.
Oy!
Cause life's gonna punch you in the face, so why not swing back? Feel everything, pain, joy, frustration, because that's real life. And that's exactly why I call myself an absurdist. Because let's be real, none of this makes sense. We wake up, chase goals, suffer, cry, lie, and in the end, we all die. So what do you do with that? Some people spiral, but me, I embrace it. That's existentialism. Life has no meaning, so you create your own. Shit. And Albert Camus said, imagine Sisyphus happy. Think about that. Sisyphus happy? Some people call that nonsense, but I see it. This dude is pushing a boulder up a hill forever. And we're supposed to believe okay lang sa kanya yun, masaya siya dun. Diba? Pero oo, that's the whole point. The struggle is absurd. But the second you accept it, you win. We're all climbing our own hills. So why not choose to be happy while doing it? And growing up, I swear I was the biggest extrovert. I could talk to anyone, make friends like it was nothing, always outside, always moving. My skin, dark as hell from the sun, because I was out there too much. I was the first one to bask in the rain, first one to soak it all in. But here's the thing, I've always been introspective too. No matter how social I was, at the end of the day, it was just me and my thoughts. I talk to myself a lot, not in a crazy way, but in a way where I break down everything, what I did, what I said, what I could have done differently, every night. I rewind the day in my head like a movie, analyzing every scene, every decision. Sometimes it's exhausting, but that's just how I am. I don't just live, I observe. Then I found art. Not just any art. Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar. The way he moves with integrity and creative passion made me realize self-expression is power. It's not about being loud, it's about being real. And being real starts with knowing yourself. And that's what I'm chasing now. Authenticity. No filters, no pretending, just me, fully present, fully aware.
Everybody looking at you crazy.
Who am I? That's shaped by the people around me. Family, friends, the ones I look up to. Growing up as the youngest, I had freedom. No strict rules, no pressure, no expectations. Sound like a privilege, right? At first, yeah. But later, I realized no pressure meant no grit. No rules meant no guidance. While my siblings had structure, I was just figuring it out. Then, adulthood hit hard. No one tells me what to do, no blueprint to follow. I had to teach myself discipline, time management, resilience, had to build my own structure from scratch. It wasn't easy, but that became my biggest lesson. And beyond family, society, culture, expectations, there's this unspoken rule book. Graduate at this age, succeed by this time, fit into this box. Social media made it worse. Seeing everyone's highlight reel, comparing, questioning, am I behind? But then I realized none of that defines me. My path is mine alone. The pressure, the expectations, I don't follow. I create. And at the end of the day, that's what being authentic really means. Life doesn't come with a blueprint. No rules, no set path, just the choices we make. I grew up with freedom. No pressure, no structure. At first, it felt like a blessing. Until I realized no pressure meant no discipline. Adulthood hit, and I had to build my own foundation from scratch. Society tells us to follow a script, but I refuse. Life is absurd, so why not embrace it? Like Camus said, the only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. That's the lesson. You define your own path. No one else will.
One, two,